Blessings and welcome to all of my sexy scorpions out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your July 2019 tarot reading. It's your sun, moon, and rising sign in Scorpio. And yes, I am a fellow Scorpio sun and also have quite a bit in my Scorpion energy. So, Scorpios, thank you so much for all that you do to help support my channel by subscribing and sharing my videos and sending me beautiful comments. Truly am grateful. If you ever want a personal reading, please connect to my links below, to my website, to my email address. So we're going to start off your reading here, Scorpio, with a couple of oracles. And I pulled some seashell oracles for us. And the first one we have is the Floriva Fighting Conch. And this is all about standing one's ground, self-defense. So it looks like a month of standing our ground and defending ourselves. The common distortio. And this is someone distorting the truth, being a liar. So we're going to have to keep up our spidey sense, our scorpion sense, to make sure if anything like that is happening. And then we have this, what is it called? Blue muscle, indebtedness, having strings attached. So we're going to have to focus on our finances and resources. Maybe we do have some indebtedness that we need to focus on, right? And maybe this is about standing our ground and taking care of things that we know we need to. But we also have this beautiful card of a new life, Divine Mother. So I wanted to read this beautiful connection to the Divine Mother, this new life, before we go deeper into your reading here. So 48. Okay, here we go. Conception, pregnancy, children, birth. Whether you're a man or woman, your feminine earthy side is in full bloom. The wishes, dreams, and desires you've carried in your heart are now gestating in the divine womb and are coming into fruition. If you're a woman, this signals a time of conception, pregnancy, and birth. If you're a man, this is a time for your creativity to take form in the real world. If you're married or partnered, this may signal that children are on the way. Whatever you seek to create is happening. The song in your heart will find its voice. The poetry will be expressed. Even your professional goals will find a home in which to grow. The Divine Mother, the fertile aspect of the Divine Feminine, is gracing your life right now, and with her influence, your artistic and creative expression comes alive. If you've been feeling sterile, stagnant, and too controlled, she's here to loosen things up and get your creative juices flowing. Surrender your mind and allow your soul to come alive in her embrace. She is with you, and her influence is powerful. Her message to us Scorpios: new life is on its way. So yeah, new life is on its way, and that is what we need to stand our ground, and knowing that there's a new life, new changes happening, and maybe this is, you know, really bringing a new life into this world. Pregnancy, conceiving. So yes, let's see here. Let's get into the first house position, and we have those eclipses this month, which we'll connect to as we go into those houses. It's going to be affecting our 3rd and 9th house, these eclipses, for our Scorpios. So the self position, first card, we've got the Justice card, balance. You know, this is a fair deal coming to us through these eclipses. So this could be something definitely literal here, legal proceedings, or maybe something legal regarding a child, child custody, child, you know, what's the word I wanted to look for? You know, proof, child proof, like proving that, you know, this is someone's child. So yeah, something in balance and justice, something fair happening for us, because the 9th house is also connected to the legal system. So yes, it looks like we're going to have to face some legal situations here. So let me pull one more card here, Scorpio. Snake. Yeah, so we're going to have to pay attention to this. We're going through something very karmic this month to release something. This indebtedness, this maybe finally being released, getting a fair deal. Maybe some of us are, you know, clearing some type of debt, maybe through bankruptcy. But it looks like there's something coming through maybe the legal system or justice from within, you know, finding a way to heal, to break free from something from the past also. You know, someone distorting the truth here. There may be someone distorting the truth, maybe in some type of legal proceeding, and you're going to have to stand your ground, that in self-defense, right? So I see some of Scorpios need to maybe stand their ground in some type of legal proceeding here. Someone's distorting the truth there, so pay attention to that. So let's go to the second house, and that is our finances and resources. And I do feel with this blue muscle we need to pay attention to our indebtedness, and you know, maybe this is about bankruptcy, maybe this is about finding ways to get some type of fair deal with, you know, figuring out a plan in our finances, right? So let's see, Scorpio, what do we have? Three of Cups. So this is reason to celebrate. So Joyce. So, you know, this is maybe, like I said, there may have been something that you've gone through here, Scorpio, and now you know, justice is being served, reasons to celebrate. Maybe you win some type of court case, and now you and your family and friends are really happy about whatever this is. So let me see, let me pull one more card here. Male. So we see the male to the female, so there may have to deal with some type of court proceeding, some type of situation between maybe children. That's what I'm feeling here. Maybe custody for the father, and having to deal with something, someone distorting the truth. Maybe this is what it is. Someone distorting the truth about your character has a father, and you know, you're really having to stand your ground. That's what I'm feeling in some of this energy here. So let's go to the third house. The third house, well, the second house we have Jupiter. Okay, so let's go back over there. So maybe this is why things are getting better for us. Maybe this is why we're celebrating. Maybe this is why we're going to win some type of court case, is because Jupiter has been in retrograde for the last 3 months, 2 months, whatever, and then it's going to go forward in August. So maybe things are starting to change for Scorpios in getting out of some type of indebtedness and winning some type of court case to financially free ourselves from something. So let's go to the third house. The third house is where we're having that lunar eclipse in Capricorn at 24 degrees on July 16th. So let's focus on this third house, since we are going to have a lot. Ooh, okay. Well, those are too many cards, so I am not going to pull any of those here. But let me focus here for a moment and see what this third house energy is happening. Two of Wands. So this could be traveling, making a choice about, you know, relocation. So yes, the Two of Wands and all that energy. We have Saturn and Pluto and this lunar eclipse happening all together in our third house. So this is about focusing on what we want to maybe create and choosing our pathway wisely now. But it's like we're planning something, Scorpio. We're planning to finally move forward on our ideas, taking a trip. Maybe this is a month that there's a lot of traveling going on for some of us Scorpios here. So let me pull one more card in the third house. Choices. So we have two twos right here. So this is a month that I feel some of us Scorpio are going to have to make some choices. It may be because we have to travel somewhere, move somewhere, something of that sort. But let's go to the fourth house and see a little bit more deeper. Well, let me pull one more card on the third house, because I see traveling, some type of choice to make. So let's see. The King of Pentacles. Wow. So, you know, this could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. But I feel someone may be offering us Virgos, and we are, of course, connected to the King of Pentacles here. But I feel someone may be offering us offering us some type of great advancement in our career, and it's a choice that we have to make here. a Scorpio, something being communicated. I feel, just pay attention to that, Scorpio. Some of us are going to receive something, this is like our, Saturn sitting there, King of Pentacles is like the Saturn energy, like having to wait a long time for this journey, having to wait a long time to grow and prosper, to celebrate, to release something from the past, something karmically. And it's like now, the King of Pentacles is giving you this opportunity through what you have learned, what we have learned in our third house through communication. So now we've got some choices about where our movement towards our next, where our journey is moving towards next. It looks like we are going to really focus on maybe receiving some type of help and assistance from this King of Pentacles, who's offering us some type of wonderful new life here. So yes, that could be it. Getting out of the indebtedness, right? Maybe this King of Pentacles is going to help us get out of this indebtedness. Yeah, we see celebration. There's something winning. Maybe you win some type of court case. You win something, and now you're able to make some choices about your life and set off on some type of journey here. So let's go to the fourth house, and the fourth house is our family and home, our security. Let's see how our family life is looking for us Scorpios in the fourth house. Five of Cups. So there seems to be something lacking in our home life here, Scorpio. And maybe it's because we've had to release ourselves. Some of us may be going through a breakup, going through, a divorce proceeding. Yeah, because, we do have Uranus in our seventh house here in partnerships and relationships. And Uranus is really shaking up relationships that aren't, stable, because Uranus in Taurus is all about stability and long-term happiness. So there may be some emotional upheavals happening for some of us Scorpios in our emotions in our family life that we're going to have to face. And maybe this is about finally facing the truth for this new life, a new life, and know that things are going to get balanced. This is part of like our evolution. As the new life says, we have to go through, death, life, and rebirth. We have to go through those transformations and changes for spiritual growth. And I do feel this is like a lesson learned. Like you have really grown from some type of situation that has happened in the home, and now you're able to make some choices. So it's like celebrate your new freedom, celebrate and have a good time here. Hope you can see that. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to pull one more card on there. And the Eight of Wands, traveling. I see traveling for some of us Scorpios. Traveling, doing something that we love to do, and traveling because of it. Making some choices to maybe break free from, like I said, a relationship. But it does look like there's action, movement, and traveling this month for some of us Scorpios. So fifth house, and that's of course love, romance. Oh my gosh, we get the star card. Blessings, love, and gratitude, right? So awesome. Blessings. We need to really feel a lot of love. There's a lot of emotions. There's a strong connection to us finding maybe some type of love. Blessings with our children. Like I said, a new life could be this blessing. The star card is a connection to conceiving a new life, right? A blessing, a star from up above. So yeah, some of us are creating a beautiful star, a beautiful blessing of energy, happiness. But I see happiness, romance, being guided here, Scorpio, to someone, some type of love in the fifth house. Yes, indeed. Look at this. Love and romance. Blessings coming to some of us Scorpios in love here. Reasons to celebrate here. Yes. It may change. This may be someone who is quite well off. Maybe this is, I see someone who may be doing very well that you may meet. But it's definitely a time to release something, Scorpio, and really have this new life. I wanted to pull another card in this fifth house and some romance angel cards. We got to pull some romance angel cards, right? So let's see here. The Four of Pentacles here. Something about the foundation. Something about moving. Something about blessings. I feel a lot of us Scorpios, our foundation is changing, and it's because of love. It's because of maybe traveling, because of what we love to do. There's growth, maturity. I just feel joy, celebration, breaking free from something. That's it. This is because of this new life that we are creating for ourselves, Scorpio. So let's go to, oh yeah, I want to pull some romance angel cards, didn't I? Okay, let's see about this love. Love. July 2019 here. Who is giving us those roses, Scorpio? Okay, let go of control issues. We have to make sure we let go of something. Let go for this new life, right? Because we're going to have a lot more playfulness now if we do. And that is to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's what the 5th house is saying. Have fun. Let your inner child come out and enjoy yourself again. For us Scorpios that may be breaking free from something from the past. It's our new life now, Scorpio, that we are creating through these eclipses. So let's focus on the new life and what we want to create and where our journey is taking us, and to really connect to those who are going to help us on our journey, to be there on our journey, to give us love and light on our journey. Deception. So yes, we're seeing there's something going on for some of Scorpios that we have to really pay attention to. And I feel that's what the eclipses are bringing us, things to light, to show us about our relationships, our partnerships here. So this is the month that, yeah, we are breaking free from the deception and focusing on some type of new life here for us here. And that's why I feel there's something about someone being a liar, deceiving, and, distorting the truth. And so you've got to stand your ground this month here for some of us Scorpios. So let me pull another romance angel card. One more card here for us Scorpios in the 5th house of love and romance. Okay, last two. True love and a wedding. That's why I get two. So true love and a wedding. So, I do feel, we've got to break free from those who have deceived us, and we need to connect to, our true love, and be committed to someone here who can give you that love. So yeah, that's what we're doing, Scorpio. A new life, a new commitment. True love coming. So let's go to the 6th house, and that is all about our day-to-day life, right? And the Knight of Wands, traveling, a lot of traveling, and going. I feel a lot of us Scorpios may be traveling due to what we love to do, what we create. It may be that we have to travel to show off our creation, show off our talents. But the 6th house, I see traveling, but action. There's action this month, Scorpio, for a lot of us in our day-to-day life. We're going to be very busy. Some of us will be traveling and seeking new adventures. There's new possibilities, connections to those that can really help you solidify something that's going to be balanced for us. So let's see, Scorpio, one more card in the 6th house. Knight of Wands, yeah, traveling, desire, putting things into action in our day-to-day life. So let's see here. I see there's a strong connection to a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may meet in your day-to-day activities here. For some of us Scorpios, meeting someone through what you do every day, where you go every day. The Bear card. So that is about strength and power that I feel this month we have, Scorpio. It's like we are going to stand our ground, right? Standing is one ground, and I see this bear, right? And that is what this bear is doing. It's standing its ground. That's what you're doing. So you have the power of the polar bear to stand your ground and to really put things into action this month here. And so let's see. Let's go to the 7th house, because like I said, there's Uranus in there for the next 7 years, shaking up our relationships and partnerships. This may have to do with a revelation coming, and now you're having to prepare for some type of new life here. But let's pull a card for the 7th house. relationships, commitment, Scorpio. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yes, Scorpio. That is about deceit. This is about betrayal. This is about someone being the liar and someone distorting the truth here. Right here, no kidding. And it says the common distortio. And here, you can read it yourself. There you go. So, yes, it is all about those who are deceiving us. And I feel there has been some type of betrayal. It's like you need to, you know, some of us Scorpios in a committed relationship need to look at if someone's distorting the truth, if our partner is distorting the truth. Yeah, something with the home here, something with the home. So very strong. There's deceit in the home. There's betrayal. Foundation home. Yeah, I feel some of us, a lot of us Scorpios are focusing on our home life. What are we going to do about where we live at? Are we wanting to travel? Do we want to move somewhere else? Do we need to leave a situation and move because of some type of betrayal? But this is a choice that we're seeing clearly now through our spiritual strength and releasing something that we know we need to through the Divine Mother's protection, right? There is a new life for us, a new life. So, yes, let's go to the 8th house. The 8th house is all about our house, right? Death, life, rebirth, changes, transformations, endings. You know, it's a very powerful, we are very powerful, and we have a lot of karma that we have to deal with. 9 of Wands. We are very powerful, right? The 9 of Wands is not giving up, fighting until the end, until we see that dawn again. And that's who we are, Scorpio. We are truly powerful. You know, we are ruled by Mars. And also Pluto. So we are used to transforming and changing and fighting and going through a lot of karma. It's like we're only getting tougher and stronger to really conquer things, to see the light. But, you know, we have chosen those lessons for ourselves, Scorpio, so that we can stand our ground, so that we can be powerful in this lifetime here, to walk away from those that we know have been lying to us. Yes, it's time for a new life. And, you know, we are being called upon by the Divine Mother to fulfill that new beginning, to fulfill that. So don't give up on a new beginning. There's a lot of changes happening, and this is about life. It is about birth. It is about changes that are happening for our soul to really get going, and all of our hard work, everything that we've fought for and have been, is going to show us the light, you know, hope for the future here. So whatever we have been going through, whatever we've had to go against and fighting for, and you know, some through the justice system, justice will prevail. It really looks positive. So let's go to the 9th house, and that is where we're having that eclipse in, right? Yes, that solar eclipse on July 2nd in Cancer. So the 9th and 10th house are really going to be busy for us this month here. Scorpio is the 9th house of wisdom and insight. Traveling. Yes, traveling. Maybe this is why we're seeing a lot of traveling, but the Sun and Venus are together. So it's like traveling because of something you love to do. Traveling because you have something to show others through your creativity, through your ideas. Don't give up on them. It's like, wow, this is like things are coming into fruition now. And the 10th house is our career and destiny. We really are focusing and putting the power and strength behind our visions, and really like actively pursuing those goals here. Yes, the 9th house. Let's see what kind of wisdom and insight the 9th house can give us here. We have the insight of the 9 of Cups. It's time to go on a new journey. It's time to be fulfilled. It's like if you're not doing something that you love to do, then it's time to really focus on your artistic abilities, focus on your true expression, and listen to your emotions here. And the 9 of Cups is all about love. Love. I feel there's a special love coming, wisdom and insight from the our angels and guides, saying for some of us, the 9 of Cups, it's all about finding this beautiful new life and love here. So let me pull one more card. Wow, this is beautiful. Very powerful solar and lunar eclipse. Yeah. And then we got a journey card. Yes, journey, 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 journey. Wow, Scorpio, where are we going? I can't wait. I'm ready for a journey. I'm ready to travel. These are cards of traveling in the ninth house. A lot of us are seeing our way towards some type of venture. I'm ready for it. Whatever this journey has taken us, I'm definitely going to be the Knight of Wands and be prepared to go anywhere. It looks exciting. So yes, it is going to be a wonderful new life for us Scorpios. So let me go into the 10th house of our career and destiny. Like I said, that's where we're having a lot of our energy happening in our 10th house here. We're also going to have a new moon, I believe, on 31 July, right at the end of July. So 10th house, I think there's going to be also the sun and moon, excuse me, the sun and Venus there by the end of the month here. Wow, the Emperor, no joke, no joke, okay? So what is the Emperor? It's connected to being powerful and strong and standing our ground. This is, you know, in our 10th house, someone offering us, because we've stood our ground, we have fought for what we wanted, we have been creating our ideas. And this may be us as Scorpios being the Emperor and really focusing on our ideas and focusing on our true talents here. Yes, I see children, new life. You know, this is really a time where things are going to change. And look at this here. I wanted to show you without all that. There we go. So we are going to be the Emperor. Others are going to be those in charge, those who have the power. They're looking upon us. There's something that they're offering us. Wow. So let's look at these offers this month, and luck will be with you. Yes, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised this month, Scorpio, if there's a journey, some type of luck that's coming from someone who's going to offer us something wonderful. Look at me. I'm dropping all these cards because I'm so excited myself here. So we know if something is changing and transforming and ending, it's because there's something better on the horizon here, and we have to be ready for it. So, wow. Yes, in the 11th house, 11th house. So don't have fear. Do not have fear about whoever is offering you this new life. Someone is offering us a new life. Do not fear it. It is giving us some type of freedom to break free from the karma of the past here. And yes, I feel like we are setting sail. We are going in some type of direction. We are traveling. We are going overseas. We are definitely taking our ships somewhere else and finding anchor in other places here. So let's go to the 12th house, and that is the house of endings, karma, our angels and guides, all that is. Let's see here, the 12th house. Let's focus on the 12th house here. Scorpios. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my gosh, the Three of Wands. No kidding. I mean, our angels and guides are preparing us for some type of journey. We have to be ready for this. It is coming from, you know, the universe. It is these eclipses that are showing us it's time for action, to travel, to move, to create, to be offered. You know, we have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. You know, the Pentacles, the money, the Emperor who owns his kingdom. Yes, we are seeing our way forward, setting sail. This is definitely a very strong month. The key is, look at this, the key. And we have the threes here. 333. Now, this has been a strong connection. I've been saying threes a lot lately, and I'm focusing on that for myself. But I hope this means something to you with those threes. But this is really understanding the key is to be free, to really connect to what you believe in. And your angels and guides are showing you this new life. And where is it that we want to go? Where is it that you want? We want our angels and guides to show us, you know, the divine mothers energy is preparing us for this new adventure. And it is exciting because we know that things are transforming and changing here. So let me see. I wanted to pull one more card, just a karma card to focus just on these eclipses here. Yes, it is about standing our ground, a new life, new love, changes, moving away, finding new adventures, creativity flowing, receiving a wonderful offer from someone powerful to allow us to make choices, to celebrate, to really create, to really see the world for some of us here, right, Scorpios? So let's focus on the last card here. And let me see here. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more here. Scorpio. So we have those solar and lunar eclipses in the 3rd and 9th house. So let's see what we are focusing on with those eclipses, with the 3rd and 9th house connection here for Scorpios, July 2019 here. There it is, Scorpio. Well, we get two, I guess, all that waiting. Add some 22 here. So, and also initiation and the Count Saint Germain. So we are going to read these wonderful connections here. We are being, this is initiation, a new life, right? Initiation, a new life. So let's read about this new life that we are focusing on. Our angels and guides giving us the power to create. So let's see. I'm going to put on my glasses here. Okay. There we go. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the 4 robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Some loss of lower vibration relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. And we already know that there. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the Ascended Masters. Now, the 9th house is connected to the Ascended Masters, so it's important through meditation that if we do connect and meditate, we will be receiving a lot of insight and guidance from our Ascended Masters, our angels. The Ascended Masters with whom we have worked for centuries upon centuries before know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. And this is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Yes, it is. And that's why there's something from our master, someone that we're going to learn from, to receive something from, very powerful. So let's add some here. Okay. A candle casts light on an open book held by young woman sitting at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side, as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, "Adsum, I arrive. I am here. I attend you." Adsum is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say, Adsum, I am here, and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. Well, I'm going to use that energy. Adsum, I am here. So this word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say at some, I arrive, and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals. Absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on your way to the results you seek with the help of others and the glorious help of spirit. Yes, help from others and this connection to spirit. This card also reminds us to be assured that no matter what's happening in our life, Spirit is always there for us. They reach out to us, sharing their light and power and serving us in every way. From the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine, an internal community attends you. Say add some and take some good time to attend them to. You can act on your promise to God as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. Wow. So that's why we got two cards. Understand that we are working together with Spirit, working together with our ascended masters, our angels and guides to get to our goal, to get to that connection that we want deeply. Learning about things that may be hard to deal with, but this is why our angels and guides are guiding us and bringing us towards a new place in our destiny here. So just to close this up here, let's see, I just want to see how many major arcana cards we have here. That'll be interesting if we just, oh yeah, the blessing card. We can't forget that card here. So we have two cards, really blessings from others and blessings to allow us to create, to be powerful again. We are being guided to the right people, and it looks like our wishes are coming true. There's love, there's, conceiving new blessings coming about, but I do feel we are focusing a lot with our 10th house, and I do feel there's a lot of wisdom and insight that we're receiving from our angels and guides to be able to really be initiated to this new life. So remember, add some, I am here. So much love, traveling, yes, travel, breaking free, love it. So let's not give up on our dreams. We're almost there, Scorpio, and we do have a lot of help and assistance with our Ascended Masters. So if you ever want a personal reading from me, please connect with me. All my links are below, and much love to you. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.